Hi guys, how's it going? Okay, so this is going to be my 22 to 24 week update. So I'm covering 3 weeks. Yes, it's a little bit late, but I said between 2 and 3 weeks, and I'm halfway through my 25th week now. I'm recording this on Sunday, and you might actually see it Sunday. It'll probably be uploaded for Sunday. So Sunday, September 7th. Okay, it's not going to be a very long video because there isn't a lot of development from 22 to 24 weeks in like physically for me, and also just how I'm reading it on my app. There isn't really a lot in regards to like cravings or like physical development or like just how I'm feeling in regards to anxiety, things like that. So there isn't a lot to cover, but I still wanted to give you everything I could from week to week. Okay, so let's start with 22 weeks. Let's do it. Okay, so 22 weeks, he was the size of a coconut, and he was 10.9 and 15.1 ounces. I'm reading just notes from my page, and then I have some stuff for the 24th week. So there was significant belly growth from week 21 to 22. Like there was like a big bump. At least what I noticed, there was a big bump. I became like interested in porn, which was really weird. Like your kind of just your erotically charged feelings go up just a little bit more. Which I've noticed. It's like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. So, yeah, I've just noticed that. This amount of swelling that I get in my feet and my ankles and my toes were just like ridiculous. Like it was just swelling all the time, and it comes out of nowhere. I'm not eating excess salts. It's just there, and my feet, like I'm always sitting down. I try and elevate as much as I can, but there's just little sausages, and like there's no joint. So it's just complete swelling, and I have to wear shoes that are, yes, supportive, but also with as little straps or coverage as possible so that my feet can actually expand. And then by the end of the night, I put my feet up and I'm able to kind of flex them. It's really, and I start waddling more, so it's kind of funny that way. My hips are really sore. In week 22, they were starting to get really sore when I was going for longer walks, or if I was sitting for long periods of time, or if I wasn't stretching them. And there's a little bit of discharge. So if this grosses you out, I'm sorry, this is a pregnancy update, but there's a little bit more discharge. Nothing that smells any weird. It was just a little bit more milky discharge. That was it. I did have a car accident on the day of my 22nd week. I rear-ended somebody in a construction zone. We were stopping and going, and it was a very, very minor fender bender. But there was a little bit of jerk on that, so I did start physiotherapy just to combat any potential problems that I may have. My hair is fuller because I'm not losing as much hair. Not because my hair is like getting thicker, it's because I'm not losing as much hair, which is great because usually when I'm in the shower there's like a squirrel of hair on the wall. And I'm not losing as much hair, which is great. So my hair looks thicker and fuller, and it's actually growing a lot faster. And my belly button is still an innie at that point. Still an innie. So my 22nd week, there's kind of a lot going on in regards to maybe not development, but what was happening that week for me, and the car accident really kind of threw me off, and I got really, really scared. Emotions are kind of running high at that point, but that's where I'm at. So from week 22 to week 23, he goes from a coconut to a grapefruit, which doesn't seem that big. There's no big development. He goes from 10.9 inches to 11.3 inches, and then 15.1 ounces to just over a pound, so 1.1 pounds. So that's a little bit of a difference. Swelling, yes, there's a lot of swelling. I started feeling a little small flutters, and just like at my underwear line, and I didn't know if they were tight at all. I didn't feel tight, but I was feeling this little feeling, and I was like, what is that? And I had to pull my underwear forward and then like away from my skin, and I still felt it, and then it stopped. And then I put my underwear back, and then it started going again, and I pulled it away, and then it stopped. I was like, oh, that's him moving. Okay, so I actually cut the underwear down the front so that I could have a little more room, so he wasn't, freaking out about it. So that was kind of cool. So I felt some flutters on that side, some poking here and there throughout the nighttime. I noticed he feels a little bit more active at nighttime, and not because I can feel anything here. It's just small stuff at the bottom. So that's how I'm interpreting it, because I don't usually have random flutters like any other time. So I'm assuming that's him. I'm going to assume that's him. I do have bleeding gums, a lot more bleeding gums if I'm brushing hard. I had a dentist appointment during this week, so that's good because I don't have to have any more until about February, March, or April. But I was able to get my teeth cleaned, got that taken care of, but my gums were bleeding a lot more, and they are bleeding a little bit more. They're a little bit more sensitive. A little bit more belly, a little bit more waddle, because, you know, they're still swelling, so a little bit more waddle. And then I'm thirsty all the time. Like, I'm thirsty all the time anyway, but, like, there's, like, a serious thirst. Probably because we had a heat wave, but a big, serious thirst fest this week. Like, it was, like, chugging water like it was nobody's business. Like, absolutely nobody's business. It was crazy. And I also like a lot of ice cream, which is weird because I don't do dairy very well. Like, I can't process dairy very well. And I also am not a big fan of ice cream. I will have it, like, every once in a while I'll have it, but I'm not a big fan of it. Like, I won't go out of my way to go buy ice cream. Like, I'll never do that. But this week I did. So you can count that as a craving. Possibly I'm not, like, up in the middle of the night like, oh my god, I need, like, Haagen-Dazs. Like, I don't do that. But I did have some extra ice cream this week. And then what else happened this week? 23rd. That's pretty much it for the 23rd week. Yeah, nothing too crazy. The development for, let's see where I'm at. 23. No more development. Okay, and at 24 weeks, so 22, 23, not really a lot of difference. A little bit of belly growth, a little bit of size development with the baby. Just no real behavioral changes, really. And then from week 23 to week 24, he grows from a grapefruit to a cantaloupe, which is a significant size difference. He goes from 11.3 inches to 11.8 inches, so there's 0.5, like, it's not a huge deal. And then 1.3 pounds, 1.1 to 1.3 pounds. So he's starting to gain a little bit of fat, which is great because, you know, you want a chubby baby, so you want a happy, healthy, chubby baby. I am a lot more forgetful this week. And, sorry, the clouds are really coming. Like, I can't really tell. Like, the sun is, like, we've gotten a lot of rain, a lot of sun, a lot of rain, and then it's just, like, I don't even know what the weather's doing right now. So it's just throwing me off. Because the light's changing, so it's just throwing me off. Sorry, guys. So I'll give you a little bit more here. All right, so what's been happening in week 24? Ankles and feet are swelling all the time. Yes, I elevate. Yes, I get massages. Yes to cold foot baths, and yes to non-restrictive shoes. So I've already covered that in the last week. But I'm dropping things all the time, like all the time. I drop food. I've broken, I don't know how many glasses. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I can't really, it's not that I can't pay attention. I just don't pay attention, or I'm just, my spatial awareness is off. I'm feeling a lot heavier in the front now, and it's not just at night anymore. Like, I just generally feel heavier, and I'm just off center on a more regular basis. And it's getting to definitely to be more during the day, especially when I'm sitting down. Like, I can just feel, like, even here, like, my boobs are touching my belly right now. Like, that's how that goes. My boob, like, there's no posture problem. Like, I'm sitting here straight up, my boobs are touching my belly. That's how it goes. My memory is touch and go. So it's like, it kind of play by ear with the stuff that I remember. Man, like, it's, I feel like a leaky sieve. Like, it's just, okay, that's kind of redundant, but I feel like a sieve. Like, things are just kind of trickling through my brain. Like, I don't remember nothing. I'm finally getting that pregnancy hair, which I did talk about. Belly button is starting to get more shallow. So I still have my belly ring in, but it's starting to get more shallow, and I can, like, I usually be able to, like, fit, like, first digit of my finger in there, but that's not happening anymore. So I'm pretty sure it's going to pop out pretty quickly. And then I think I might take my belly ring out, but I'm not sure yet. We'll see how that goes. Just not ready to take it out yet. Not ready to take it out yet. I started to feel him a little bit more this week, and it's a more prevalent, like, every single day on the 24th week, I was able to feel him doing something. It was more of just like a boom, 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 boom type of scenario. Like, I don't know if he's punching, I don't know if he's kicking, I don't know if he's squirming, I don't know what he's doing. I can't distinguish anything. He's definitely more on my right side, though. Like, if I'm lying down like this part of my belly feels more flat, and this one's kind of like up and hard. And it goes for, I have no idea what position he's in. I just know that he's over here somewhere. And then if I push on this side, it doesn't affect my bladder, but if I push him this way, I can feel that my bladder's full and I need to go pee, like ASAP. That's how that goes for me. So that's the only way I know what kind of position he's in. Let's see. My puppy, Cara, is snuggling. She's right here. I'm going to take her back home in a minute. Look at that baby. Yes. Yes. She's snuggling a lot more with the belly now, and like anytime she's on my lap, she curls around the belly, which is super, super cute, which I love. And I can tell that she knows. I can sense that she knows. So I'm totally in love with that. I'm totally in love with that. So that's probably my favorite part about the 24th week, is that she's so snuggly. So snuggly. Hips are still getting sore. I'm maybe upgrading my shoes, because my running shoes right now are currently like 5 or 6 years old, and they have, they've served their purpose. They've served their purpose. I need to kind of let them go. Let them go. So I may need to upgrade for better support if I'm going to keep walking the way I do. I'm still working out 5 or 6 times a week. I'm still walking 10 to 15 kilometers a day. I'm still doing hikes. However, Cara and I could put it through. It's still happening. This weekend is a little bit different because the weather is a little shitty, so I didn't really get to do that. But we did do a lot of walking. We have done a lot of walking, so I'm going to upgrade my shoes so that my feet aren't as uncomfortable. And they're still swelling. Like, first thing in the morning, they're still swollen. So we'll figure something out on that. I am getting a little bit more comfortable sleeping on my left side. It's just more of a habit now, and although I do find myself like on my back sometimes or on my right side, just to kind of give my left side a little bit of a break, because I feel like I'm just numbing my left side so much, or like flattening out this side. Like, I just feel just uneven, so I try to even it out just a little bit, but I'm very conscious of making sure that I'm pushing myself to the left side, because I don't want to cause any undue harm to my son. I really don't. I'm just trying to keep myself as comfortable as possible, because if I'm not getting any sleep, I'm not good to anybody. So I'm just still trying to figure it out, but I'm a little bit more comfortable adapting to the left side. I've said my tops and the thighs are constantly in contact with each other, like boom to boom. They're constant touching. And the girls are massive. Like, I need to like double up on my sports bras, but like they are massive, or get maternity sports bras. Being a little more focused on money and savings, and because it's expensive, and making sure that I'm getting more stuff from Marketplace, and stuff that's cheap, stuff that I don't need brand new. I need to focus on my registry, because I haven't done my registry yet. My baby shower is due to commence in October, and we haven't sent any invitations out, because it's my fault, because I haven't done the registry yet. My bad. So that's how that's going for me. And again, I'm still really, really active. So that's what's been kind of going on for week 24. I have not been nesting. I don't really have a nesting bug in me right now. Kind of living on my own, so for the time being. So like the majority of the time I'm living on my own, so I need to utilize this time to get ready and get things done. Let's see. What else? Yeah, that's it. So there's no nesting. I'm just trying to go day by day. I'm pretty sure that'll kick in. I have put a deposit down for my maternity shoots. That was actually my 25th week, but I'll tell you now, I did book put my deposit down for my maternity shoot and my newborn shoot. I haven't set a date for those yet, but that is secured, so I know that that's going to happen. I still need to book my my prenatal, like my maternity classes, and my my infant CPR classes. So I need to book those in before obviously the end of the year. So, and it's coming quick. Like, it's September, so it is coming quick. So I still really need to amp things up. So that's it. That's 22 to 24 weeks. And so I'll do 25, 26, maybe, and 27 all in one. Because my 27 is going to be here really quickly. And then, yeah. that's it. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to give you guys the bump shot, and then we will catch up with you guys later. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Just hold on. Things are just like all over the place. So this is, take this out. This is, that's huge. But this is 25. Like, obviously it's 25.5 weeks, but there's like not a huge difference between 24 and 25 weeks. But this is where we're sitting now, and see how big he is later. But yeah, so just from the front, I need to get more space here. From the front, sometimes I still can't believe I'm pregnant. Like, it honestly doesn't even feel that way sometimes. Back. Here we go. So that is it. That is the bump shot. Okay, so I'm gonna end it here. You guys, thank you so much for your support and for watching, and I love you and I appreciate you so much. Have a wonderful day and enjoy the long weekend. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.